You're such an asshole.
How would you calculate your life expectancy? You once mentioned you add 15 years more to your parents or so. However, I don't remember exactly. No, I wouldn't add 15 years. No, technology does not advance that much. Please let me know your formula and your price for short video response. Thank you. Well, the straight and simple one, this is why I charge you so little, would be to take the average of your parents' life expectancy, which is sometimes impossible because one or two of your parents are still alive right now. But then you got to go to your grandparents, and with your grandparents, I'm going to assume most people my age, your grandparents are dead. Thankfully, in my case, one is not. You would take the average of that. And I would also skew to the side of the sex. Like if your grandfather, if you're male, you look at your grandfathers. If you're female, you look at your grandmothers. Because you women drive us into the fucking grave early because you just don't fucking stop nagging. They all think like men work harder and we take more dangerous jobs. That's why male life expectancy is less. And that may be true, but I also would portend the argument that if women just supported and stopped nagging us, maybe men would get another 10 years out of their life. I'm just saying. Why do men die earlier than women? Because we want to. Anyway, so it's a very simple formula that I use. Take your parents, when did they die, average it out, add 2 or 3 for advances in technology and ease of life and blah, blah, blah. If your parents are still alive, then look at your grandparents, maybe add 5 or 6 on the average, and that's really what I would do. We could argue about personal choices, like do you drink, do you work out, do you eat vegetables? You know, me, I gotta fight cholesterol, it's a pain in the ass. Let's go behind me. So there's other stuff that you can do there, like, well, if you're boozing it every day, well, yeah, subtract the 6, actually subtract 10. I don't have an algorithm or a formula, but basically take your parents, average it out, add 2 or 3. If your parents are still alive, take your grandparents, average it out, add 2 or 3, but I would put more emphasis between the sexes, like grandfathers for boys, grandmothers for girls. And then you women can bitch and whine about the wage gap. When us men are a little bit more concerned about like the life expectancy gap, then can we close that? No, we're so impressed. That's why we live longer than you. All right. I'll see you guys later. Toodles.